Okay, factors affecting climate. What are climatic factors? The climate of a particular place is influenced by a variety of interacting factors. Different interacting factors will be there. Yes, when you are going for some occasions, and there will be some changes. So same over here, there will be some changes. Which are the factors? That is latitude, distance from sea, altitude, atmospheric pressure of winds, topographic and vegetation. Okay? It is not that, but it is affecting the climate. Okay? First we will be studying is latitude. What is latitude? Yes. It is an imaginary line on the earth. In maths also you are studying latitude. In geometry. Correct? Two latitudes are there at 111 kilometers. Two latitudes will be there. Distance will be 11 kilometers. Tropic of Cancer divides India in almost two halves. Tropic of Cancer is dividing India in how many halves? Two halves. Okay. So the southern part of India, sorry. So the southern part of India, which falls in torrid zone, and the northern part falls in temperate zone. So this is southern, this is northern. Yes. So northern part is in which zone? Torrid zone. And northern part is in temperate zone. Clear? This results in the weather difference because they are divided into two halves. Yesterday only we studied that when sun rays are directly falling on which? Tropic of, at that time directly falling, then summer. When sun rays are directly falling on Tropic of Capricorn, then in the southern hemisphere there will be summer. Directly falling means there will be summer. Okay, slanting means winter. Clear? So clear latitude. India is divided into two halves, Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. Tropic of Cancer you are having northern hemisphere which is in torrid zone, southern hemisphere in temperate zone. Yes? And this results in two halves. Due to that the changes in season happens. Climate changes will be happen. Clear? Next is distance from sea. Next is distance from sea. Means from the sea area. Now our India, it is a peninsular part, downward south part. Yes, divided by three water bodies. Yes. So when you are nearer to the water, then climate will be yesterday or later cold and rainy. Yes. So when you move away, now when you come to over here, yes, this way. So over here, moderate climate. Why? Because not too much of water and not hot. So moderate climate. So you will be experiencing over here three seasons. Three seasons. All three seasons we will be experiencing. Here too much of rain will be coming. Over here there will be cold because there is no pole. Yes, upper part, northern part. So the distance of a landmass from sea is another important factor affecting the climate. Water and land have different capacity and to conserve and to part with solar heat. Okay? Land mass, where there is too much of land. This is land mass, yes? This is land mass. When there is too much of land mass, their solar heat will be more. Solar heat will be more. Why? Because land will be getting heat too much. That's why. But when you are near to the sea area, water area, then there will be rainfall and cold. Yes? As a result, coastal regions, that is region near the sea, experience temperate climate, neither very hot nor very cold. શું હતું? Clear? Distance from sea. Clear? Third is altitude, which is a relief factor. Third is altitude. Now what is altitude? It is a relief factor which is relating elevation. What is elevation? Elevation. Sometimes you are hearing that near window we have to do elevation. Not heard? Never ever. Elevation. In Gujarati also they tell elevation. What? Relief factor means what? Chalo, what is relief? When you go to hospital, doctor has given you for telling that do this report. Till report comes, you take this medicine. Then till that you will be having relief. Relief, aram. Got it? When you are having stomachache, doctor told you to do sonography. Till that, then also you can't. And doctor is giving you medicine for your relief. What means? Kaik saru thai. Yes, I have to speak Gujarati because you are not understanding. Okay? So, elevation means dividing two parts. Yes? Means, this is, I take example, I am giving example. Ahmedabad, Baroda. In between some elevation will be then. What? Elevation means what? Two poles. Yes? So features which are related to elevation. To compare something, there will be some difference. Yes? Between areas are known as relief features. For example, mountainous land, flat land, valleys. Okay, mountainous land will be like this. By shape you are telling from childhood days. Flat lands means this way. These are flat lands. Yes? So for comparison, what is mountainous land, what is flat land? For that there will be difference. So some relief pictures will be there for understanding part. It means relief, elevation. Got it? As we go higher from sea level in the atmosphere, air temperature and air pressure and air temperature decreases. Okay, we take an example of slope. That Vaghavadi slope you have seen? Vaghavadi, Anudyog Sada slope. Vaghavadi road. Yes, that slope is like too much up. So when we talk about slope, you are traveling vehicle. When you go this upward side, the air pressure and air temperature will be decreased. Decrease. When you come down, there will be speed. When you go up, the pressure will be decreased, but obvious. You have to give force. Yes? So, the high relief areas at more height get more weight. So upper side, that is mountainous side, that is northern part, there will be more rain. Why? Because temperature will be decreased and pressure will be decreased. Yes, Nayani and Jasani, stand up. Due to high altitude, the Himalayan peak remain covered with snow throughout the year. Due to high altitude will be high. So therefore, so therefore, at mountainous peak, there will be cool and snowfall will be there. When moist area rises up in the atmosphere, it cools down and gives rain. You are knowing clouds will become, moisturization will be there, then clouds will become, then rainfall will be occurred. Yes? So by moisturization will be high, then there will be rain. For example, when the altitude of the mountains in Meghalaya increases, the rainfall also increases. Altitude means pressure, temperature increase, decreases altitude, high peak, at high peak. Okay, slope, simple word. In general, air temperature decreases at the rate of 1 degree Celsius per 165 meters of height. This means the temperature decreases, become cooler by 6.5 degrees. If a person goes at height 1000 meters, then what happens? So when you are going at height, the temperature will be decreased. There will be cold. Clear? This means altitude. What is peak area? ગળા ઉતરે એટલું રહેવા દે ને ભાઈ. Clear? Latitude, two halves, northern and southern. Northern is divided into torrid, southern temperate. As southern part is having three side waters, that's why there will be rain and cold. Okay, and over here there will be moderate climate, and over here snowfall is there, that's why there will be cold. Then comes distance from sea. When you move away from the sea, then there will be climate will be hot, temperature will be increased. And when you go on the peak altitude, then there will be temperature decreases. That's why rainfall will be having, snowfall will be happening. Clear? Next is atmospheric pressure and winds. Clear now? Yes. 4-mark question. Just now you will be understanding, you will be easily writing the answer by your own. Clear? Atmospheric pressure and winds. India will be falling in which trade winds? Northeast trade winds. Yes? That's why due to tropical high pressure belt in northern hemisphere, we are getting Coriolis force. Which force we will be getting? That will be coming in the next topic. All the forces I will be teaching you. There are different forces that I will be teaching you. Jet stream, El Nino, ITCZ, that is zone, nor'wester, Lou, and that all I will be teaching you in next lecture. Okay? Coriolis force means what? In short, I will be explaining you. It is a force which will be blowing from equator. Equator, that is a middle part. Okay, the force will be coming towards the northern hemisphere. Okay. So due to this, over here oceanic trade is there. Yes. So the force, the wind which are getting, when wind are in the western side, yes, moving to the northern side from west, then there will be rainfall. Yes. Wind direction changes, then only rainfall will be occurring. Yes. So when the wind direction is coming from this side, then it is due to which force? That is Coriolis force, which is known as trade winds. What it is known as? Trade winds. And these winds blow over landmass, and so they contain less moisture. But due to the presence of Indian Ocean to the south of India, Arabian Sea to the west of Bengal to the east, these winds gather moisture from this huge motor mass and bring rain in India. I have told you that due to this, the wind changes. Due to that, we are getting rainfall. In West Bengal, how we are getting? Due to Indian Ocean. Okay? So wind direction changes. On the basis of that, you will be getting rainfall. Thus, atmospheric pressure and winds also affect the climate. Clear? Clear all the four topics? So, factors affecting climate over here I have completed. Next is, who will read first of all? Yes, Moin. Yes. Rehan?
Factors affecting the climate. There are some factors on the surface of the earth which control the distribution and the amount of element of climate. These are called climatic factors. While factors affect the climate of India. Latitude. Climatic type of the surface of the earth is according to the latitude of the place and concern. There is a distance of about 111 kilometers between two successive latitudes. Sun rays fall vertically over the equatorial region, hence it is very hot throughout the year. India is divided into two
Underline.
of different climatic conditions, torrid zone and temperature zone.
Temperature.
Temperature. Distance from sea. The distance of landmass from sea is another important factor affecting the climate. Water and land have different capacity to absorb and release the solar heat. As a result, coastal regions experience temperate climate, while the climate
Underline.
continental in the interior places away from the seacoast. The climate of Mumbai in India is temperate and it is near the seacoast.
Because Maharashtra is situated over this place.
While it is continental
Downwards to
and
Gujarat.
Delhi.
There water is coming seriously.
As these places are situated far away from the sea. Altitude. As we go higher
Underline this line.
from sea level, as pressure and temperature decrease, while higher region gets more rain due to the high altitude, the Himalayan peaks remain snow covered throughout the year. Moisture cools down when it rises and gives rain. With increasing altitude of the mountains in Meghalaya, the rainfall increases. In general, air temperature decreases at the rate 1 degree Celsius for the mountains for the ascent of 165 meters or by 6.5 degrees Celsius for an ascent of
This is an example.
1000 meters from the surface of the earth. Atmospheric pressure and wind. India
Underline.
is the part of northeast trade winds. This winds
Underline. Continue underlining.
These winds originate due to tropical high pressure belt in northern hemisphere. These winds deflect due to Coriolis force and blow towards equator. In past, these winds were utilized for oceanic trade. So these are called trade winds. As these winds blow over land mass, they contain less moisture. The Indian Ocean is located to the south of India. Arabian Sea lies to the west and Bay of Bengal in the east. Due to this vast water mass, the winds passing over them absorb moisture and bring rain in India. During winter.
Now next we are going to study jet stream, El Nino, ITCZ, Nor'wester, Loo, Arabian Sea current and Bay of Bengal current. Very simple and not too much of importance. Okay.
Here is EX and BC and what is
Yes.
here this is
That is grammar part.
here
VIZ also that is. Jet streams. What I spoke.
that is
Jet streams. Okay, what are jet streams? In both hemispheres, around 30 degree latitudes, very powerful wind in a pipe-shaped belt blow with high speed in the atmosphere at an altitude to 8 to 15 meters. So this is our Earth. Okay, northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, North Pole, South Pole. So wind is blowing at which degree latitude? 30-degree latitude. Got it? Having which altitude? 8 to 15 kilometer. Which speed? 8 to 15 kilometer. This wind are known as jet stream. Okay? Both hemisphere, that is northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere, around 30-degree latitude. So around 30-degree latitude, the wind is blowing at 8 to 15 kilometers. These streams are known as jet stream. Average velocity would be in 9th standard first chapter science. You have studied velocity, speed. Not studied. Physics, but you are not studied. Not studied.
Only one fact. That only biology now. Biology, chemistry. Not physics.
Okay, I will explain. Velocity means बोलो. What is velocity? Velocity नहीं, velocity. Velocity means distance or speed upon time. Okay? Time. That is velocity. Okay? So when average velocity will be how many kilometer per hour? 150 kilometer per hour. So 1 hour, 150 kilometer should be covered up. Clear? But in the central part, wind belt will be blowing at 400 kilometers. Northern part. Sorry, central part. In central part, there will be 400 kilometer per hour at degree 30 degree North Pole, 30 degree South Pole. Their velocity will be 8 to 15 kilometer. 150 is average velocity. And now in central part, there will be how many speed? 400. Clear? This is known as jet stream. Clear? And due to this, during winter, this wind blow over the southern slopes. So in winter, where these winds are blowing jet streams? In southern parts. So downward parts, yes? Water. And in summer, these are station means stop. Stationary means stop. Over peninsular India, high altitude wind helps to bring wind. Clear? Related to factors affecting only, nothing. Just you have to remember velocity. Clear, Shivani? Now western disturbance. What are western disturbance? Related to west side? So just over here we have talked about southern part. Now jet stream formed over West Asia blows towards east and affects West India. So this wind are blowing over here because it is coming at 150 kilometer per hour. So it will be disturbing western parts. These are coming from east side also and this side also. Southern is. So there will be disturbance in Pakistan and Afghanistan. So what will be the disturbance? Dust storms. Yes. Thunderstorms. And there will be high mountains. There will be high snowfall. Yes. And plain receive more rain, some rain. So there will be grow in the rabi crops. That is rabi crops. What are rabi crops? Yes. The crops which are grown in winter are known as Rabi. Kharif means summer. Clear? That's why when there is winter, over here, western part, their crops will be damaged. No, no. Bangladesh. Yes. Now next is nor'wester. Clear, jet stream and western disturbance. First I am explaining you nor'wester. Okay, El Nino, take it. It is a climate cycle of the Pacific Ocean. Which ocean? Pacific Ocean. It is a name, beta. It is a climate cycle. Which name is El Nino. Okay? This cycle brings from warm water in the west side of Peru in western tropical Pacific Ocean, where Pacific Ocean is there. At that side, there is a name that is known as Peru. Which name? Peru. And eastward along the equator towards the south coast of South America. This cycle will be becoming warmer near Pacific Ocean, which is Peru, and in east side coast of South America, it will be becoming warmer. That's why the oceanic changes will be there. So this current will be flow towards which side? Eastward side, and impact will be seen in where? India. Where impact will be seen? India. And this way, this monsoon season, how amount of rainfall will be decided. Clear? Clear, El Nino? El Nino got a name from a Spanish word which is a boy child. It is a Spanish word, boy child or Christ child. Christ child. Okay? Christ is the name of a or Christ child. Or Christ child. Christ is different and Jesus is different. Fisherman of Peru see from where this word came. Fisherman of Peru was the first to notice appearance of unusually warm water that occur around Christmas time. During Christmas time, this occurred. Yes? Fisherman who was living in Peru has occurred warm currents. Okay? At the time of Christmas. That's why Jesus Christ was born during Christmas and this current was also noticed first during the same time. So it was known as two cycle was named as El Nino after Jesus. Got? Got it? Got it? I can ask you in 2 marks. Huh. I want story, then I can ask you. Okay, you listen it. Now next is nor'wester and low. Nor'wester. What is nor'wester? Violent thunderstorm. That I will explain you last. These are the thunderstorm which is known as thunderstorm means that it will be experienced in northern side due to northeast gangetic plains which are known as nor'wester or known as Kal Baisakhi. Kal Baisakhi. Due to this low Kal, these low pressure pockets are generally associated with thunderstorms, which are the strong winds and torrential rainfall, which are coming from northern west side. And Kal Baisakhi originates over Bihar and Jharkhand area, moves to eastwards and strike West Bengal and Odisha. I have told you. This caused much damage in western area. Clear? Farhan? Blue. That you are knowing? Sandstorm or thunderstorm, which is a hot wind and occurs during afternoon and dry summer, mostly in May, is known as flu. Mostly we can see in Rajasthan because it is a dry area. I'm not having time. આવે હો બેટા બધું આવે. ITCZ, its full form is Intertropical Convergence Zone. So the winds which are coming, the trade winds which are moving towards southwestern direction from northeast, there will be rainfall. So this rise of course and in the form of sea currents, air currents. In July, ITCZ in north latitude, how much degree it will be? 20 degree to 25 degree. And India will be stable, low pressure will be there, develops low pressure. As a result, winds generated over the oceans of southern hemisphere blow towards this area. And few parts there will be rain in northern India. So from over here, the winds which are coming will be disturbing which side? North side. Due to that, there will be rainfall and it is known as ITCZ. Clear? Next, last lecture I will be teaching you Arabian Sea current, which is left, and Bay of Bengal current.